What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection WWE Network Spotlight Roman Reigns. Now here we do have Roman Reigns from his Wrestlemania 32 attire. You can see he comes with the new WWE title, and that's pretty much it. I actually found this guy at Toys R Us. The Network Spotlights are Toys R Us exclusive, so if you're looking for this guy, Toys R Us is the place to get him. We do have Roman in the packaging. Like I said, he is wearing his Wrestlemania 32 gear. On the side we have a really good picture of Roman, and it's the same image here. We do see that Wrestlemania logo up at the top. Here we do have a little bio of Wrestlemania 32. It does read, "The old saying, everything is bigger in Texas, proved true at Wrestlemania 32. Roman Reigns walked into Dallas Stadium with a massive record-breaking attendance of nearly 102,000 fans. As Roman Reigns made his way to the ring, he stomped, scanned the crowd, and lowered the glove before pounding the stadium floor with his arm to reveal the Roman Empire emblazoned in the lights. He was ready to lay the stake to his empire and face off with the authority, Triple H. The match began with and maintained a steady pace throughout until Roman Reigns was forced to power up out of what looked like a deadlocked armbar, not just once but twice, using all of his body strength to pick up Triple H and throw him off. The action was then taken to the next level when Reigns speared Triple H through the barricade. Later, Triple H retaliated with a sledgehammer shot that Roman was able to duck. Reigns followed up with a spear which took him to the victory, reigning supreme with his empire. I can't read for some reason, but anyway, not the greatest WrestleMania match ever, but I'm really glad I have the figure here. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him open up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Roman Reigns posing out of the packaging. Before we get on to the figure himself, let's actually show off his one and only accessory. Technically he does have two accessories, one being the vest, but I'm not going to bother removing that. But he does come with a new WWE title, and by new I mean they actually vac metalized this belt now. If you recall from my Seth Rollins review, this was one piece of solid rubber. Now we have the rubber and the plates, which looks really nice. You can see mine unfortunately has a little error there where this black stripe isn't painted on properly. It should be straight down like this one. Little unfortunate, but I can live with it. One advantage that this belt does have is that it has a little more detail than this one. You can see this one has a silver and red accents, where this one is just the shiny gold. Another problem that this belt has, let's actually zoom out, is that it doesn't really fit around Roman's waist. You can see it comes really close to wanting to clasp, but you can't get it to clasp where this one does. You can actually get the Roman to wear this one, and I had it upside down. Sorry about that. And I had to cough, sorry about that too. But still, overall, really nice title. Which one do I prefer? I don't know, they're both really nice titles, but I really love the shininess of this belt. Moving that off to the side, so I can focus on Roman Reigns here. Now, I actually think this is the best Roman Reigns figure that Mattel has made to date. It's a really nice figure. They do a lot of things right with this figure, and they kind of take a few steps back, but overall, really pleased with this figure. Let's actually move him off to the side and bring in another Roman Reigns for comparison. And here we have the Spotlight Roman Reigns posed next to his last Elite release, and as you can see, really similar figures, but there are some notable differences besides the head. If you take a look at the vest, it does look like it's the exact same vest. However, turning the figures around, you can see they actually did change up the style of his vest. Here you can see all the straps and one of those connections, and then here it's actually quite smooth. Really loving that they changed up the vest. Another thing you'll notice is that this one actually has sculpted gauntlets. They're a free-floating piece. This one has painted on gauntlets, which I kind of wish that they went with sculpted gauntlets because it would have looked much better. But other than that, if you were to take the head and all the floating pieces off, you have the same figure. Still prefer this one, though, and I actually like the color scheme. I don't know what it is about Wrestlemania, but gold seems to be the best color to wear at that event. Now if we can move on to his details. I honestly think that this is Mattel's best effort at Roman Reigns. This actually looks like Roman Reigns, and I'm really glad about that. You can see his hair getting really out of control, really long. It just keeps getting longer with every Elite release. You can see the gold lines are painted really nicely. I don't have any issues with mine, which I am really thankful for. There's like a small dab of gold paint right there, but it's not that noticeable. Really nice symbol. On his gauntlet you can see it says Roman Reigns. On this side it has the 2 R's. And then for his pants it's the same thing we've gone with his with all his releases, where it's just that shield gear. I don't know, people say he needs to change it up, but I actually think Roman looks good with just this. With that out of the way, let's go on to his articulation. He does have a ball jointed head. He can look up really slightly, down really slightly, but his hair will make his head pop back up to this standard position. It does rotate left and right, bobbles. He has a head bobble, but again, the hair kind of puts his head back. So that's a little unfortunate. Arms go out. Do a full 360. He spins at the bicep. Single jointed at the elbow. Spins and bends at the wrist. And it's the same for both arms. He does have an ab crunch, and something I like about Roman Reigns figures is that his vest has been getting softer and softer, which makes his ab joint work much better, which I'm really happy about that. He has a waist swivel. Legs go forward, back, and out. He does spin at the thigh, double jointed in the knees. He spins at the boot, and has a hinge ankle, which goes back and forth, as well as has really nice rocker ankle, so that's really good. Really glad I found this guy, so what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get on pose for my final thoughts, then we'll wrap up this review, so sit tight everyone. So here we have Roman Reigns posed for my final thoughts. Overall, really loving this figure. This is my favorite Roman Reigns figure to date. If you're looking for this guy, he is exclusive to Toys R Us. The Network Spotlight figures are exclusive only to Toys R Us, and these guys are just barely hitting stores, so if you haven't found this Roman Reigns, be patient. He is going to be out there steadily. I picked mine up for $19.99, which came out to, I think, $21.60 something with tax, which is what you're paying for most Elite figures, which is a really fair price. If you can find this guy, definitely pick him up. And if you're unable to find this particular Roman Reigns, don't worry, there is a Roman Reigns using this exact same sculpt with the exact same accessories coming in Elite 45, which looks like a really good figure. Might pick that up, but really happy with this purchase. And with that being said, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, tell me what you think of the WWE Network Spotlight Roman Reigns. While you're at it, check out all my other action figure reviews, all my other WWE action figure reviews. And with that being said, I'm King of Dragons 5000 saying I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. My